Hello, people. Welcome your face back. Let's see if we can find some more people we just don't like. I'm sure there's plenty out there. So what? We're in the ship. In the ship. I'm using my keypad and I shouldn't be. It's not set up. Oh, hello. Wow. Isn't that where I gotta go? The ground. Right. Okay. Right. Tab. Journal. Passage to anywhere with. Gladys. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Right.
Goodbye.
But where's Gladys? Wait, I'm on the wrong ship. I'm thinking about something else, I know. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot! Let's do this because this seems right.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Okay then. That was fast. That was very fast.
You got a minute?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay. What about it?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless, or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. It's kind of like the way Mass Effect works. Pick a person, take them with you. Haha. Pretty.
Captain. Hey, Captain. never thought I'd be able to say that.
I'm in space.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get two with me again, you little back-babe rat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink. Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Oh, really? Looks like you're going for a drink. Asshole. There are some people in this game I really don't like. I didn't like the leader of Edgewater, the guy that was in it. And then there was the woman that tried to be taken over Edgewater, and she was like using human corpses to grow her crops. Yeah, I was like, nah, shoot you in the face. Don't like you.
If you got a complaint, file it at security.
Okay then. What's over there then? Moin. Oh, that was close. Can I get this one? Yeah. Ooh.
I picked up this weird
Little
signal
bit
the
of
other day. It
broken
was
legs.
coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole. Assholes, and they're big interstellar. Got one more hour before the Dockmaster bills me. How many beers can I down, do you think?
So we're heading to this woman. No idea where she is. But we're going there. She wants to speak to some engineering woman. Also no idea where she is. But
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
okay.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Amethyst
Somehow I
live
don't
as
think
one
that's
with the
the
animals,
reason.
lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Somehow I don't believe that. Now those doors are open. Didn't I jump down from there? I never noticed those doors open. Hey, let's go back up there. Yeah, not that one.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Okay. Can't run. You won't let me run. Yeah, it was this way I went. I never noticed that door open before. I don't think I can get in there. Nope. Oh, I'm breaking my legs here. Wow, pretty.
Lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
What? Did you just tell me to slap my family tonight?
Rizzo's Spectra Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow. Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it. It's time for a KYO. Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here. Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life. Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell.
I like this
along
guy.
a sweet purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
What?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
12% more crunch.
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Slap your whole family tonight. Don't know why I can't run. That's kind of irritating. Wait. Oh, I know why I can't run. Lol.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the
Can
following story.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go.
Oh, it's a
We used
rest
to be
and
the
go.
Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from. Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Not really.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Okay.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Of course, most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Yeah, I can see that too. Wait.
Still getting acquainted? Can't go wrong if you stick to the Promenade.
Right. I thought it was something else. I need to, wait, are these? Oh, can I sell to you? Yeah, I can sell to you. Lovely. Hold Z. Sell the junk. Sell the crap. What is that? Oh, it's heavy ammo. Okay then. Dude, oh, I've actually got quite a bit of money. Oh. A light machine gun. Shitload of stuff. A light assault rifle. What's this? Hunting rifle. Wait, that's a 7. What's different about that? What? I don't know, it's got that symbol next to it. I don't know. Remote control armor. I'm gonna keep that shit just in case. I can run again out of that. It's a white one? Where do I go now?
Okay, gone quiet.
Restricted area,
Great work.
There isn't really anything. Yeah, I'm not that comfortable with doing that right now. That's
don't have time for this.
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
What?
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Depends how much you want. Oh my lord. 10k? Bitch, you be crazy. Yeah.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Okay.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Maybe.
I appreciate a woman who knows one when she hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
She needs someone to snoop around.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that.
I hope so.
Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
You can keep your cookies.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Okay.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yeah, what you got?
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Nothing of value to me. Garcedo's dead. Man, you are creepy. Can you even see anything? Shit, be creepy, man.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird. Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
If you're cool, you will be shot, so you would disguise above it. Immediate hustle. What kind of disguise are we talking about here? Do we have points? Should we just do that up, yeah? Just other stealth, right? Fly. Hello. For that. Excuse me.
What seems to be the problem?
A lot of things.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Well, what's stopping me going straight in? Looks like Fackle. How to get in there. I think that's what that other section was in here. Okay. Yeah, no. I wonder if I can get one of those quasi-D groundbreaker. We'll see. Let's go see the other woman.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
What the fuck?
Following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbrel?
The pirate ship? I don't go in for docu-serials.
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus. The pirates came in to dump a bunch of loot on some broker they work with.
Whose loyalty did Fuller buy to spring the ambush? Very adventure serial. They catch the pirates?
No. They blew the fucking dock up, punched a hole in the ceiling, and got blasted out into space. One of the camera crews got...
This is happening.
411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Do you have
Probably
what it
not.
takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien
Good
wildlife
law,
and
the heat in here
noise?
is so unbearable I can hardly even
Talk to your
concentrate.
local manager about
Junlei better
applying for
hurry up with
military
those damn
training
repairs.
and lend your life to protecting our wonderful...
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going, most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I am different.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Force of habit, I guess. Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Nice.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Okay.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive. We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Ah. Okay then. I got a gun. If you got money to pay me.
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Right.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Sure does.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
I like her. I won't kill her. She just wants to help. She don't deserve to be killed. Yep. Let's go, darling. Let's do this.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain. You stumbled into my court without an invitation, neighbor from above. If you don't have any business, then it's time to light up the grill. No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get her, boys!
Oh,
get ready.
Shit. Oh no. That's not good. I died. this weapon. This. Yeah, that's it. Let's go with this weapon. Sounds like a good idea.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
Look at this, right piece.
Is it?
You came.
Incoming! I'm ready for this!
Shame that was an engineer. He still attacked me though.
Smells kind of like old Mrs. outflow pipes.
Stealing from who? The fucking outlaws? You mean steal? Fucking outlaws, man. They stole it in the first place.
Bullshit. Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open space time. Here we go.
Here we go!
Get him!
Don't want that!
Where? Yeah, he's a bit quiet at the moment. I think I'll leave him be. Oh, something bad happening there.
People don't like worms.
Eyes up! Everyone all right?
Is what we're looking for down here. still haven't found what we're looking for. It's gotta be down here somewhere, right? Uh-huh.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Oh yeah. Can I get on top of be dead? Nope.
So cozy.
What is the time? Better grab some food soon. Oh, he's dead.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shop. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight manticore infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
A mantipilla. This is where we're heading, yeah?
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiator. You don't need to kill the Manticore, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Incoming! Nice one!
Come on.
Bad news. Diagnostic says that circuit boards are fuse friendly. We're going to be picky about who they kill next. Think fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Oh god, them hot. Literally setting me on fire. 1 per point. Plasma damage received 25%. Okay.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you... Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker.
What else can I find in here? Any more stuff to be picked up? No? Nice. Oh. That's that sorted. Yeah, boy.
You trying to get us all in trouble?
Oops, sorry.
What do you think you're doing? Do what you want, I guess.
This is Halcyon News.
Sorry.
Interrupt your
I
regular
actually genuinely didn't mean to do that.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders.
Ooh.
I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Ooh. Nice.
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand. Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could answer the tough questions for me. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got
Yeah, I can see
tinkerings and
that.
bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Definitely see that.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. You've got my attention.
Nice work. You really saved our buns. You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon. Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief. I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
Who cares?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Okay then.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a statement.
Temps are lowering across the station.
Sure, the far-sighted corporate leaders of Halcyon have tailored their product lines to be selective to the refined customer. Scheduled scarcity is a
I'm
premium
pressing
feature
tab.
of colonial life. This is Halcyon News, reminding you
Why
that
won't it
there's
work?
no eye in
Oh, that works. Look at that hat. It's funny. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Perks. Yeah.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Oh, okay. Journal. Yeah, I gotta talk to Jesse. I gotta do this Jesse thing. What else? Yeah, let's go do that. I wanna do that. Slap your whole family tonight. Wait, I came from down there.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
You what?
Well, shoot, that's a relief. Shouldn't take you more than a moment to get it all properly understood then, right?
At least she's polite about it.
Nice is 90% of the job. I don't really know. We got orders to hold your ship is all. No, almost never. We're independent, you know. From the board. They don't have jurisdiction here. Groundbreaker's the last free outpost in the colony, and we aim to keep it that way, no matter what.
Well, I just helped your captain twice. Why the fuck are you impounding my fucking ship?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udon Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
From the fucking board.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it. Have yourself a pleasant day.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna kill that motherfucking bitch. Fuck.
Have either
Fucking
of you
board
solved-
members. How about I fucking shoot you in the face? Dickhead!
This is Halcyon News.
I'm gonna kill your ass!
Rizzo's knock you out hard.
Oi.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Yeah. You ain't the bitch I'm looking for. Motherfucker. you dickhead.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite unexpected. I didn't have any visitors on my schedule today. Who might you be?
You know that ship?
The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Fuck you, bitch.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours.
Yeah, my
Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No, we got his head smashed in by a pod.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
That's a shame.
I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I don't care about the board. Board are assholes. Government run potheads. I want to do this mission.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard cider.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
What can I get from you? Pretty good stories there,
What? No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like, I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot, that's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Uh-huh.
You're serious, you're giving me a shot. Alright, hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there, I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
Really?
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What is the value of boy? What's your biggest
Foreman
flaw?
told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Well, I'm not an idiot. But I might be.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
I bet I
You got a crew now, Felix.
You better not. Better not regret it. Counting on you, Felix. Better do your job.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, before we go here, I'm gonna go get some food real quick. Oh, won't be long. 2 minutes, 3 minutes stops. Back in a minute, guys. I got rice with added sea salt. I like me some sea salt. Yeah.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Wonder if it's empty.
Best there ever was.
Oh yeah. Can I turn it off in this one? Hold on, hold on, hold on. What? through here then. What we got? I got a tactical shotgun. Down bomb. Something's not working. Oh, stuff around here. Them two are over there, they didn't follow me in. You used to follow me. Ah, take all that. Thank you.
Unexpected.
Here they come! Nice one!
Can we do that again?
Yes, we can do that again. Relax. Ooh. You need some armor though. Just give me some decent armor. Semi-decent. No, you can do that. Wait, that's my helmet. There you go. That'll do ya. No, I didn't want to do that. Is the janitor? There's no bush.
Processing check beginning. Security.
That's what you get.
Lovely. Hello, hello, hello.
Is he dead or?
Poor fella.
I was wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not they returned. They howled at me. I returned home and bathed the streets in crimson bright. That shit be weird. This guy's a...
He did it to himself, Captain. That's real sad.
That's sad. He'd be fucking crazy.
Best hands, Cap. Hey, that's impressive.
I haven't been all over this ship yet. I've done the objective, but aha. Right, have I been everywhere? Really? I guess that's it. We're done. That one's gone.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value. The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Ooh. Nasty. That's nasty.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Sugar Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored powder nuggets.
Right. This. Oh yeah, this was this woman in back here, weren't it?
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly. Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei.
Oh, really?
Try not to spend it all in one place.
What are we looking at now? 9K. So we got what? A plasma cutter? An officer spine. Or a silencer? What? Hi there. Journal.
C&P chip. Connect.
Wait. Let's...
Potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No.
Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a lass like you, I'd think. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Sure. Go do this.
Just me.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. Soft sour candy syrup along with sweet purple berry flavored candy.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that
I forgot where I was going. I gotta be honest. Ah, it's on server 2. Alright.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Right. Wonder who's running that place. They're like, I killed the leader, and I killed the other possible leader. it's not. It's just cool. Oh, shit. Didn't even realize.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What?
No! We are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay then.
See you soon, Captain.
Why is it telling me to go back there when I've already done that? The road's way. Have I gone to the wrong place?
Why was I going to feel ennui?
Oh, okay, so you
We're
can
now in
location.
orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Okie dokie then. Roseway then, darling.
No guards, huh? I like this place already. Something chewed clear through that armor.
Indeed. What is that? Oh, there we go. Fix microphone.
Warning. Having obstruction.
This is broken.
Can't keep us out. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Heavy ammo. More heavy ammo. Oh, that's some more. Look at that. That's alright. A plasma. That's stuff to sell. Well, actually, I'm gonna break down some stuff because, yeah. I use some repairs.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, baby. I'll hack into anything. A security blade. Snake skin. Snake skin. Messages. Bye-bye.
It looks alone outside. What is that there?
A nana spank. A nana spank? Lol. Oh god. That's not huge, man. That's what she said. That's like huge, man. Ooh. Elite troop armor.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Well, tough. That's what you had to.
You're powerful free with that tongue of yours. Well, don't.
Tough.
Sure, it's not like we're busy here or nothing. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Scientist, name of Anton Crane.
Hello again.
Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Okay. Looks like we got too much stuff again. Gotta find a place to sell. Hey look, that looks like a place to sell. That's interesting. Do it! A corporate trooper, you scumbag. Tell you what I will put on. Their corporate armor. Because why not? Wait, is that the helmet that matches? No, I'm not so sure. I'm gonna wear that hat. Because why not? That's probably the right helmet. Yeah, that's the right helmet. Get a medical. Stealth skills go on. That's odd. That no one knows dying so easily. It's got no fucking condition. Oh shit.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab.
Hey, boss. Can we get some Rizzos?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe? Auntie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Too bad I'm not buying any. I don't want any. Right then, now we can properly sort out this crap. Don't know why that one's got more. See them handguns? I'm gonna break them down. I'm gonna break these down as well. Hold to self-jump. What are we talking now? We got some good... Ugh, still not the best, is it really? I need some way to put some shit, because... Yeah. Oh no, I got two of them. How do I write it down again? Q, right? You boy. I got a few weapons on me, but you know, I need somewhere to put these. There's got to be some kind of storage in this.
Did security talk? Annie Cleo makes the best.
I told you, you're staying put.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told. An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
And why your research?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Yeah, somehow I don't believe you.
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Okay.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Okay. Diet?
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Right.
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You forgot him. You forgot a person.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Yeah, I don't like you very much either. I really don't. Something about you that rubs me the wrong way.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Yeah, right. He sounds like an asshole. That oil. Let's exit this place. What other weapons have we got? Let's try something new. Dip-a-dip-a-doo.
Everyone all right?
That's a big ass raptidon.
That's a good week of work just to get the engine to turn over. You reckon that's how the bad guys got there?
You're not a bit broken.
Gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. I hope he's okay.
I like this weapon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press reload. Let's find out if this guy's alive. What the hell?
Thank you.
Heads up, bud!
Robophobia. Affects phobic dexterity. It's all minus.
That's the last of them!
I don't know why you guys went that way when I went this way.
Voice. I saw that in a serial once.
What? How the hell did you get in here? No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Really? I just saved your fucking life.
Damnable beasts. At least I'm not trapped here anymore. I'll see you back at town.
Clever.
Yep. Where now? Where do we go now? Oh! 2019, breaking my legs. I got too much shit again. I got too much stuff, but I like stuff.
Nice.
Skill points. Yeah, why not? It didn't depend at all. Could probably do with that. Up in Korea. Yeah, I think so. a breach of personal hygiene, mind you, but hey. Who am I to judge? Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then? That's interesting. So, yep. Whoa. So weird. Tell me what's a good idea. Saving. Save game. Oh. Let's cross this way. Let's have a look around. Explore. They're shooting at something, but I don't know what it was. Look up all. Oh, you know what? That helmet. Pretty sure that helmet was just in the shop. That one right there. That was just in the shop. Lovely. That's why you don't buy armor and weapons from shops, kids. Don't do that. Cave. Oh yeah, cave.
Great work.
What's that? That was new armor, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I want to see it. Ugh. That's not very nice. I'm not repairing armor, I'm not wearing. That doesn't sound like a good idea. That's cool, that is. I like that. Guess you can't go over that way. Go down there though. Hacking stuff is fun.
Nobody's messing with you, bot.
That's the last of them.
I'm full again. Oh.
Boss, I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Oh, really?
The mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Rizzo Spectrum.
Ugh, getting acquainted with all sorts of colorful new smells today.
Yep. Not that I can smell. Pick up all the things. What's up here?
Here they come!
Don't mess with the best.
I guess that's useful. Oh look, there's another new helmet. Another one there. Ugh. Feeling a bit tired now. Go on, get rid of some of this shit. Why not? Probably not gonna wear any of it anyway. Like the bonus goggles, I'm gonna keep them. Long guns for 7. 7. Let's go. combat. That should be crazy. I'm not in combat, man.
Hey! You! Over here!
Hello.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
Well, you know. That's interesting. That energy drink didn't last very long, did it?
You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Give me a little credit. We are not bandits. We do not steal research. We liberate it. So a few scientists were caught in the crossfire. I will not be accountable for every idiot who wanders in front of my gun.
People don't wander in front of your gun, my friend. You point and you shoot.
Semantics. If I were consigned to spending my days making diet toothpaste, I would pray for a bullet to my skull.
Oh, that could be arranged.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess. Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick. Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you? Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives. Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return?
I don't know.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
stopping me from just leaving it here?
Unexpected noise. Identity invest.
That's what you get!
That's the last of them!
You gonna bust it down or jimmy the lock?
Crap load of dead, man.
Processing.
Nice one!
Mulch the shit out of that drone.
Easy.
XP. XP is the way with the game. Well, I already hacked them anyway, so...
Nicely done.
I don't want to do that, they might open us. Don't want to open us yet. I haven't decided about it. Fuck was that noise? Wait, if I break down in here, what does that mean? Vermin, that's a new handgun.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here?
Yeah.
Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? What for? I'll give you points for brass. Can't risk it, though. If you die, they'll take your pass and escape.
Where have we missed? I can't remember places I missed. Ooh, a locked door.
Great work.
I like locked doors. Gives me lots of stuff. Stuff. Oh, giggity. I got this feeling I already killed Mommy, but...
Like it's normal in a lab like this to just wipe it all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Ooh. Pretty. I got too much stuff. Raptidons eliminate the outdoors. How about I do both?
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
What the fuck were they doing in there? Hello, hello, hello. I didn't mean to pull down. I didn't want to do that. I gotta check out all the stuff I got. Yeah, what? Pretty sure I got more armor. Yeah. Um. Give me a sec. Inventory, guns. That's a big ass axe. Includes padded helmet. Padded helmet. That's some good shit, man. There's Mommy. I'd rather keep her alive, but I don't know how I can get in there without. Yeah, the matriarch. That's Mommy Aura.
Oh, look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we? Here they come!
Teleported? Yeah, good.
Yep, be right over.
Off I go.
I'm still alive. You're not meant to be in here. Yeah, I'm trying to save her, innit? Sleep with their eyes open. Unless it's because induced.
Done.
Right. What now? Do I go let her out? Do what?
You are asking yourself if I can be trusted. I do not blame you. I am asking myself the same question about you. Outstanding. I knew you would come around. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
True.
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Really?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
Excuse me. Do apologize.
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. Tell your friends there's just 2 ways out of here. A cell or a box.
I don't know. It looks like I can't go into that security console then, don't it?
Clever.
Mate, you really think I won't get into your fucking office, mate? You got another thing coming. I got in there and I'm robbing the place. Sure, I'm shotguns as well, I don't know. Yep. Oh, I need to get that sword. How do we get that sword? Yep. What's that? That's a flamethrower? I ain't never got one of those before. I'm not releasing you yet. There's a shop in here somewhere that I can sell all the junk and crap that I got. Where's this going in? Hello, hello, hello. Fucking sorry. Place to sell. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Don't think. Oh, actually, no. I like to have choice of weapons, man. Right. I'll find it. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. So, baby. Sell junk. I got like a lot of stuff, man. One weight per. What bits as well? 12k bits, not bad. Huh. Right. This one's got a weird symbol next to it. I don't know what that weird symbol is. But I will sell it. I like my collections, what can I say? Don't really need to. Ah, shit. Can I buy back? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. I just thought of a use for that. Well, I need to get in that place to speak to Emily or whatever. That's a laboratory outfit. I should potentially be able to use those and get in there. I'm just guessing. Might be able to. Still ain't got enough. Looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of some items. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Right, I'll be back in a moment, guys.
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
So I saved your fucking life.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research.
Yes!
Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. Oh, we got skill and perk. Perkity perkity. I look like a beast. Ooh, do you know, it's so tempting to just put all 10 points into that and then do it again, but I'll put 5 for now. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll put 6. Why is that 43 there? This way. Oh, okay. Okay then. Let's go to that. Wait. Ooh, so I'll be able to, yeah. I'll be able to do that next time. Yeah, boy. Okay, that next. I am indeed. Is it asleep? I don't know. I don't think so. Lovely. Let's have another little search around. Wait a minute. Didn't I go in up there? I think I did.
I'm gonna give you to the count of nothing to clear out of my post. You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. Don't reckon the company's gonna see it that way.
I think about the people in this room.
Think I don't know my own responsibilities, lady? I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place.
Well,
Full stakes, people.
I
We're heading
already got
back to
access
town.
to the whole place. But thanks anyway. I got access to the whole place any damn way. We'll be down here. Capital Outlaws.
I don't have time.
I read it.
Zappy fence. I wonder if I could rig up the airlock with one of these. You know, to repel boarders. Or salesmen. Yeah, huh? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms? Just took off guard, is all. I never met another engineer before who wasn't my dad. Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her.
Huh.
It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Gonna find you!
That's the last of him.
Where did it go? Ow. Plasma carbine. Never had one of them before. Don't think. Oh, yeah.
I can't do that!
Sorry, I can't!
I was just getting started.
Righty, righty, righty ho. does it?
I don't even know how you get to the kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Damn town knows how to clean up after themselves. That's the last of him.
That's this place done, and I did some kind of quest as well. I've done some kind of quest. Not sure if I picked it up or not, or it's got some doing me.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Well, they didn't abandon their posts, but...
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with. Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it? My research? Please tell me you've recovered it. That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our Raptidons? Capital. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand. Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Cool looking one.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really. Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? You already went up to the lab? Long shot here, but any chance you brought my results back with you? This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right? Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Right, yeah. Did I level up? Oh, not quite. Oh, I could do with a nice level up actually.
Was that supposed to be the living quarters?
I really need that little bit of XP. I want that tiny bit of XP. See if I can get a perk. I hope so. Excuse me. Apparently I missed something. Still haven't leveled up. A little bit irritating. No. I don't know if I've been in it. Yeah, I've been in it. Done this. Ah, done it. Done the Raptidon Den as well.
Did you bring me anything? New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Hopefully I level up. I get a perk. Because I really want a perk. I want to increase my weight limit. For quite a bit. I'm a bit of an item hog.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off?
Curious. I can run. I couldn't run before. I had too much stuff. Whoa. That's a boss. Oh, yes. Actually, didn't see what was in there, but... Huh. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Very nice. Huh.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yep.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I've done it, man.
What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That will go for a tidy sum of bits. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Really? 10,000 bits, man.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us.
Bits.
Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay. Chief June Lay Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for? Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Didn't get a perk. Darn. I really need that.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No, you freaking hard
Anytime,
ass.
sweetheart. You know where to find me.
She's such a hard ass. I mean, I still got 14k, but I
Hey,
really
boss.
didn't
If you need
want
a tour
to
guide,
do that.
I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? Well, I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
BNP, I can't believe it's not good. It's unbelievable how...
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
Where was it now? Oh crap. Medical, is it there? Medical back. Yeah, but don't want to go through this way.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Sure thing, Captain. I'll be waiting back at the Unreliable if you need me.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker. Whatever you say, boss. I'll see you back there.
I'll try this alone. Probably stupid, but we're gonna
What was that?
Protect the Groundbreaker!
I guess that can't really be used as disguise.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch?
I guess that didn't work. My idea failed.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do so I will be into Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Okay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Whoa. It's got a gas giant next to it. Right, do we have a storage on here? I'm not sure.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human.
Yes, we do. I'll never use that one, I'll keep that. Shame really, I would have kept a lot of the armor that I've been picking up, but...
Inclination.
Oh, there he is.
Good to see you, boss.
Alright guys, time for me to end it here. I think I might be on tonight. Maybe. But thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that follow button. Be sure follow me on Twitter for more content. Follow me on YouTube for more content. And thanks for watching. Goodbye people.